Hi, this is Vaturi Cho. Just wanted to make a quick video about post-closing, right? So, I'm just doing it without very fancy PowerPoint presentation, just in front of my computer. Wanted to just, point out a few things. So, you bought your condo, you bought your house, amazing. This is a amazing thing. You finally have your dream house, dream condo, dream townhouse, dream semi-detached, amazing. So there's a few things that I want to explain to you after the closing. I mean, you're probably getting this because you're closing it today, right? And then just say, like I already probably sent you a sort of video about like pre-closing, when you're getting your keys and everything else. This is strictly after the closing, right? So some of the things that that happens after the closing is I really wanted to make sure first, property tax. Now it happens once in a while where, if it's first home buyer, you've never dealt with the property tax. We do send a letter to the city, whichever city you bought it from, that ownership has changed. So they'll update that information. It's not right away. But then the other thing is, for example, you bought the property in, say, April, right? And there's installment in March, and next installment should be paid in, say, May or June. Or maybe weekly, so monthly, you miss it. So we let the city know, but after the closing, our responsibility is done. So it is your responsibility, and you will have to contact the city as to the schedule of your next payment, because you don't want to be it's not going to be a lot anyways, but depending on what kind of house you have, but you don't want to be sort of getting an arrear notice, right? They say, oh, there's arrears. And there's a penalty. Again, it's usually about like the $10, $5, but you don't want to get that. So do check your tax authority as to, well, you got to do this. The other thing is utilities. I mean, you probably already changed the account, but once in a while, if you did it online, if you call them, whatever method you want, you do want to make sure these are open. And if you sold, if you sold and bought, make sure that these are the ones already closed. So make sure the old ones closed and new ones are open, right? So you just check the utility account. Now, once in a blue moon, there is a deficiencies, right? So we have to deal with the deficiencies. Deficiencies. What do you mean deficiencies? Well, you bought the house, you go in, there's a screen, like an insect screen is missing. Something's broken, right? I mean, mostly these ones are, if it's within, I would say $200 to $300, don't even bother. I mean, for lawyers to go through small claims, I would say on average it costs, to go all the way to trial, it costs about $7,500, right? So, what we do as a lawyers, we do up to closing, right? So closing. We transfer the title, that's what we do. But beyond that, if there's actually going litigation, I want to let you know that there will be extra costs because it's going to be a litigation department, and lawyers, we don't deal specifically for small claims. It's going to be one of our paralegal who's going to be taking over, and there will be additional costs. So you actually have to think about what is it that matters, how much is the damage. Now, as a courtesy, my firm, we will write letters to them, right? I will write letters, emails, ask them to hold back money. Hold back means, okay, you know what, this is missing, that's broken. So I want you to hold back, say, $1,000 so that we know it should be repaired. And one of the things I encourage people is at night before the closing, you have a chance to review the property again, right? You have a chance to review property. Do go in and review the property, because of COVID, people are like, oh, you know what, it seems like everything's okay. But if something's wrong with it, you have to let them know before. And most of the time, I recommend that, real estate agents to talk to each other and deal with it. They can fix it. They can pay a couple $100 to fix it talk to the other realtor. They have a direct sort of the relationship with their client. So do this well in advance, or if you notice it when you see the property, put it in purchase and sale agreement, right? A lot of people buying a house, they say, oh, it's fine, it looks okay. They just kind of do it. And then they move in. And it's like, oh, laundry's not working. Oh, stove's not working. Oh, plumbing's not working. I'm like, what do we do? It feels, then you have to get lawyers involved. And as you know, we would love to help you as much. And we ask them to hold back, we threaten to sue, but everything. But actually going to litigation, it's not covered under this closing costs. Like whatever you pay doesn't cover under that one. So we literally have to start taking litigation steps. And litigation steps means somebody's got to push the file, either our junior lawyers or paralegal. That's extra cost. So in order to reduce that cost, let's deal with that at the time when you actually buy the property or in between when you have a visit. Okay, hopefully you'll find this video informative, and please push that subscribe button or like button or notification button so that you can get other videos. And then we have other videos about every other area of law. So hopefully it's good. The other thing that I want you to, as a departing note, do think about making a will. Okay, I'll actually, video will pop up here. So this is a video about making a will. I have like very, short video about why you would need it. So check that video out. But I would hope that you would, consider making a will, because it's a very important step now that you bought it, most important asset of your life. Let's protect that with a will. Okay, thank you, and congratulations again for your recent purchase. Thanks so much for watching this video. It means a lot that you spend your valuable time watching our video. So please don't forget to click on subscription button or subscribe button or like button. It does show us that what we do to empower you, to give you legal information, it's actually helpful for you. And also, this one video could actually save you a lot of grievance and time and money. So hopefully, if you turn on the notification, you'll get other videos. May not be relevant, but if you just know what it is, your legal right at the landlord tenancy, your legal right at small claims, what to do after MVA, what to do when you get fired from your work, it definitely will help you in the future. Thanks again. Thank you so much for putting your trust in our firm. It means a lot to us. And I hope to see you soon. Thank you. Bye.